Swingset is a Max for Live transformation utility I developed. It's running here in Ableton Live. I'm going to explain how Swingset is a professional-grade swing quantizing system and what makes it unique. What constitutes a professional-grade swing quantizing system? The first thing is that it can swing, re-swing, and de-swing. What does that mean? Swing implies that you're starting with a straight beat. That's what you have here. Every note is on the grid, and you're going to swing it. So let's give that a shot. I'm going to swing the 8th and 16th notes. No problem at all. Re-swing implies that you're starting with a swung beat and you're going to change the swing from what it is to something new. Let's try that. Now I'm at 76 swing. Let's try going down to 41. No problem. De-swing implies that you're starting with a swung beat and you want to de-swing. You want to take all the swing away or bring it down to 0, back down to a straight grid. Let's try that. Boom, no problem at all. The second thing that qualifies a swing quantizing system as professional grade is that it's consistent with how real musicians play the swing. What does that mean? Well, to answer the question, you have to analyze drumming. And basically, there's 3 ways that swing is commonly used in drumming. The first is like so. It's straight quarters is normal, straight eighths, and swung 16ths. The second way is common in reggae. It's the standard straight quarters, swung eighths, and swung 16ths. And these 16ths are halfway between these straight quarters and the swung eighths. And the third way is kind of a extension of the second. It's swung eighths, swung 16ths, and the degree of swing is such that the notes align with the triplet grid. So what does that mean for a swing quantizing system? It means it must have independent controls for 8th notes and 16th notes. It must allow any combination of swing and straight between those two. If it also has independent controls for 32nd notes, like Swingset does, even better. If it also has independent offset swing for each division, even better. And if it also has a both mode where you can have both swing and straight, like Swingset does, even better. So Swingset is delivering all those essentials for something to be considered professional grade, plus much more. The third way that a swing quantizing system would be considered professional grade is if it's compatible with how real musicians use swing. And what does that mean? It means if you're recording a musical performance, the performance is already going to have swing in it. And if it's performed on MIDI, it's finger drumming, or it's played on a MIDI drum kit, you need to be able to correct the timing of that performance without corrupting the swing. So, to kind of simulate what that might look like, we can do something like this, create this, heavily swung beat. Maybe we'll go into the humanizer and, kind of scramble things up to simulate the imperfections of a human performance. And let's give it a shot. Can Swingset correct the timing of this while preserving the swing? Yes, it can. Can it change the swing? We're at 67. Let's try going down to 32. Yes, it can. Can it de-swing? Can it take all the swing away? Yes, it can. So that third point again was that a professional grade swing quantizing system is compatible with how real musicians play with swing. Now we're going to look at how Swingset compares to other established swing quantizing systems. The first one we're going to look at is called M-Quantize. So we're starting again with our straight beat. Start with the eighths. I know I need to put the durations on keep because I don't want to change the note lengths. Okay, to me that was just totally wrong. It corrupted the 16ths. So the 16ths, we kind of lost our 16th resolution doing that. So okay, maybe let's start over. Maybe we need to start with 16ths and swing them. Okay, that worked correctly. So we have straight eighths and swung 16ths. But in order to be considered professional grade, we must also be able to swing the eighths. So let's try, now that we've swung the 16ths, maybe we can swing the eighths. Let's give that a shot. And interestingly, it looks like we have, I don't know what's happening, a straight eighth, an And we do actually have swung 16ths and swung 8ths, which is good, but it's, as you can see, it's really glitchy and we have a lot of jumping. Okay, can it D-swing? I'm gonna undo, get back to our straight. Let's try to kind of simulate the, what a performed drum beat might look like. Turn off auto, put this on 0, go to 16th, can it D-swing? Yes, actually that was impressive. So it is able to D-swing. So that was good, but had some clear problems. Okay, next one, M-swing. Again, we'll start with the 8th, see what that does. Turn on auto, transform. So this is looking pretty promising, that it does seem to be keeping that relationship where the swung 16th is between the straight quarter and the swung 8th. It does seem to, but the problem is we don't have independent control. We don't seem to have a way to swing only the 8ths and leave the 16ths or that kind of thing. And if you, looks like if you, let me just do undo. If you didn't plan carefully, if you swung the 16ths first, and then later said, oh, I would also like to have the 8th swing. Yep, that's not going to work. So it added additional swing to the 16th. I'll show you that one more time. If the 16ths are already swung and you go to swing the 8ths, it's going to swing the 16th even more, which is incorrect. Okay. Can it D-swing? Turn off auto. This is probably 16th, I'm guessing. And no, it's not D-swinging. Okay. I'm going to reset the beat here. I think we have one more to look at. It's MM and quantize. So we'll start with 8th. Turn on auto. Transform. Oh, that was weird. Okay, so again, because we're at 8th, I can see what's happening. It's cutting off all the divisions below the 8th. So that's how we just lost our 16th, and it just moved those notes up to the next 8th, which is not what we want at all. So, okay, I got to turn off auto. Try this. So now we're swinging the 16ths. So that's correct. That's great. But if I then try to come back, if I want to get the 8ths, it doesn't seem like I'm able to. I'm not. Okay. I guess that was a failure, but we can see if it can D-swing. Turn off auto. Maybe I need to put this up to 16th. That actually was successful. Let's try one more time. Let's see if we're heavily swung, is it going to do it correctly? No. And just again to compare, let's see how Swingset handles that. Swingset correctly brought that heavily swung 8th back down to the 8th note grid. So that's how Swingset compares to its competitors. Thanks for watching.